Hey, Soul Family. I want to start with a message from. I don't know. I'm trying to think of which deck it was that I was with. Maybe I'll do all of them. I was at the water store yesterday, and I was waiting for my water to be filled up, and there was a deck that was sitting there, and I said I need to give myself a message, and it was so perfect. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Correct for neutrality on all levels. What is the message that you want to give those who chose number 1? Correct for neutrality. There is wisdom in accepting what you are. It's difficult to try to be what you are not. Being what you are doesn't require any effort. When you become wise, you accept yourself the way you are. And the complete acceptance of yourself becomes the complete acceptance of everyone else. So I'm an Aries. I move very, very quickly. It's important that honesty is extremely important to me. It's 10:10 right now, Divine Gateway. There are certain things that I am the way that I am, right? I don't lie. I do not accept lying. Some people maybe wouldn't be as stringent on certain things, but I know for myself, I am a certain way. And there's nothing wrong with the way that I have been created. I move quickly. I'm organized. I'm efficient. I expect a lot of myself, sometimes too much. But I have to be peaceful with myself and recognize there's nothing wrong with the way that I have been created. I'm effervescent. Some people like coffee. Some people like something with a little bit of fuzz, little bit of fizz. And that's me. And that's okay. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose pile number 2, this is the Don Miguel Ruiz, the 4 agreements. This first one was the mastery of love. These are both Don Miguel Ruiz. The last one is Louise Hay, which I love. So for those who chose pile number 3, correct for neutrality, what is the message for pile number 3? Stop beating yourself up for who you are, right? You're not like everyone else, and that's a damn good thing, because the world would be a pretty boring place if we were all the same. We all have our pluses, right? We all have a reason for being. Correct for neutrality. Be impeccable with your word. Speak with integrity. I love it. Integrity. If you don't stand in your integrity, what's the point? Say only what you mean. Avoid using the word to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. Use the power of your words in the direction of truth and love. Love this. Freaking love this. I can do it. For those who chose number 3, I love Louise Hay. I was raised on the words of Louise Hay. Positive affirmations. I'm all about positive. Our words are super powerful. Whatever you see around you is a result of the way you are thinking and the way you are speaking. So if you don't like the way things are, change your stinking thinking. I draw love and romance into my life, and I accept it now. I draw love and romance into my life, and I accept it now. I am safe in all of my relationships, and I give and I receive lots of love. And so it is. All right, just a quickie. Just wanted to start the day with positive affirmations. Is there anything else that you want to share? You know what? Let's do this. Pile number, this is just a sidekick, right? Because we didn't do it. This is how men see it and how women see it. Doesn't mean that it's wrong. Like I was just thinking about my friend Alex. He said to me, you got to let a man be a man. And I said, I don't have to let a man be a man. He just needs to be a man. And he said, you're so self-sufficient. You don't need a man. You've got to, if you don't need us, then why are we here? And I said, you're not here because I need you. You're here because I choose you, right? If I choose you, it's because I want you in my life. But sometimes you've got to let people help, right? You've got to not be the one to do it all. Because sometime you're going to get to the place where you don't feel like you can do it all, and you're going to turn and you're going to expect someone or want someone to be there for you, and they're going to be like, she doesn't need anybody. She can do it all alone. And none of us can do it all alone. We all need somebody at some time to listen, to be compassionate, to hold us, to hug us, to hear us, to love us. What is the message for men are from Mars, women are from Venus? It's just the way we look at things, right? It's different. Anyway, I just thought about that because he said that to me several weeks ago, and I appreciated that this morning when I was doing a reading with a couple about what was going on in their relationship. The love language was completely different, and the way that they saw things was completely different. It didn't mean that one was right and one was wrong. It meant they saw it differently. So, Venus, leave him a love note, that only he will see. So that's kind of a special little thing. Leave them a love note that only he will see. That's what you do for him. Women, and then men, call her from work and tell her that you love her, or let her know what you're thinking. My thing is, if you are thinking something kind or something loving or something nice about somebody, it doesn't do them any good to not express it, right? There was a meme that somebody put out, and they said, you have no idea how many, that somebody right now is secretly admiring you. And I said, what's the point of secretly admiring anyone? That doesn't help anyone. If you admire someone, tell them. And this doesn't have to be blasted on Facebook or social media, right? Leave them a note that only they see. It's between you and them. It's a private thing, right? It means more. All right. Hope that was helpful. Love you guys.